They put Moses in jail. They put Daniel in jail. Why, you haven't got a man of God in the Bible that wasn't put to jail when they started speaking out against exploitation and oppression. They charged Jesus with sedition. Didn't they do that? They said he was against Caesar. They said he was discriminating because he told his disciples, go not the way of the Gentiles, but rather go to the lost sheep. He discriminated. Don't go near the Gentiles, go to the lost sheep. Go to the oppressed. Go to the downtrodden. Go to the exploited. Go to the people who don't know who they are, who are lost from the knowledge of themselves, and who are strangers in a land that is not theirs. Go to those people. Go to the slaves. Go to the second-class citizens. Go to the ones who are suffering the brunt of Caesar's brutality. And if Jesus were here in America today, he wouldn't be going to the white man. The white man is the oppressor. He would be going to the oppressed. He would be going to the humble. He would be going to the lowly. He would be going to the rejected and the despised. He would be going to the so-called American Negro.
All right. What's up, world? What's going on, everyone? What's up out there? And you are now tuning in to the Power of a Conscious Mind podcast. Let's get on with episode 9.
The White House Correspondents Dinner has just been shot up, if you guys haven't heard by now. And right off the bat, it gets really, really weird. Now, this is the suspect, Cole Allen, who is a teacher for a college preparatory, but if you look into his background, it gets interesting. Like, for one, he gains a mechanical engineering degree from Caltech, then he gets his master's from Dominguez Hills in computer science. But can anybody tell me why he was an intern back in 2014 at NASA at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, which is the same place where some of those missing scientists worked at? But it gets even weirder, you guys. So this account on X by the name of Henry Martinez tweeted his name back in 2023. And how is it that it has the same name, Henry Martinez, in this published paper by NASA? But get this NASA document that was published testing Orion's fairing separation system was actually published a month after Cole started interning there. What? Now, a lot of people were questioning a ton of things like, was this real? Was this fake? Makes you wonder because CNN posted this 3 days ago. This is a real article. It says, how would an assassination attempt be staged? I mean, at this point, you guys, we have to question everything because how is this possible? This account that predicted this guy's name actually dressed up as Trump at the dinner. Like verbatim. So either A, we have a time traveler on our hands, or something else is afoot that we may not know yet. Okay, it's super late. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this because there's a whole lot more that I found. So stay tuned.
About the moment when President Trump and lawmakers had to be escorted to safety Saturday night at the White House Correspondents Dinner as shots rang out. We are also learning more about the suspect who is set to be arraigned today in federal court. NBC's Alice Barr reports from Washington.
Hi there. As President Trump is preparing to welcome the UK's King and Queen today, there are new questions about security. And the moment the nation's top leaders gathered in the same place, all had to be hustled to safety. This morning, pressing questions over how a would-be assassin made it into the hotel where President Trump, cabinet members, and top congressional leaders were gathered for the White House Correspondents' Dinner. You can hear the gunshots coming from outside the basement ballroom. The president on CBS's 60 Minutes on the moment he was swept out of the room.
I wasn't worried. I understand life. We live in a crazy world.
One floor above, security video shows a gunman sprinting at a security checkpoint, and new video shows him on the ground after officers tackled him. Investigators say the suspect, 31-year-old Cole Allen, was armed with a shotgun, a pistol, and multiple knives. One Secret Service officer was shot in the confrontation, but okay, thanks to his bulletproof vest.
You're a Trump supporter, right?
Of course I am. Go Trump.
It's a cringeworthy social experiment. Watch what happens when Donald Trump fans are read what they thought were quotes of his.
I've got a Trump pamphlet here, but I've replaced all the quotes with Hitler quotes.
Trump's been compared to the German dictator by some throughout his presidential campaign. But can these random people tell the difference between the two? SoFlo YouTube channel put it to the test.
Who says I am not under the special protection of God? What do you think about that? Do you think...
I feel like that's okay.
That's okay.
If Trump's an atheist, that's okay.
I do not see why man should not be as cruel as nature. Oh, why do you think he comes up with that?
Oh, man is the cruelest animal.
Great liars are also great magicians. Wow. Well, I think that, he's going to lie in any way, probably to support the country, to keep the country going. There'll be good lies,
So you support everything that he's kind of said in this pamphlet here and in these quotes, right?
Of course. Trump fans.
It's because Trump, it's Trump said.
Now, when he reveals the quotes are really Hitler's comments, their reactions are hysterical.
I'd say you're lying to me.
They are, though. They're quotes from Hitler.
You made this pamphlet? Did that? Oh, my God. Definitely not down with racism.
So do you still support Trump?
Yeah, but I don't support Hitler.
Well, but you support these quotes, though, right?
Well, if Donald Trump said him, I'd support him.
Manifesto is a stunning thing to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this quote, "Administration officials, they are targets." And he also wrote this, "I am no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes." What's your reaction to that?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people, horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
But do you think he was referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview and they'll probably, I read the manifesto, he's a sick person, but you should be ashamed of yourself reading that because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and
these are
never,
the gunman's words.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead. Let's finish the interview.
The other thing that he wrote in
the
other thing in the manifesto.
But your mind, that's your territory. And when you master it, you don't just survive chaos. You rise above it, y'all. Let's say that again. Your mind, that's your territory. When you master it, you don't survive. You don't just survive chaos. You rise above it. I love you all. Peace and blessings to you all. This is Jose L. Vasquez, and this had been The Power of a Conscious Mind. Stay aware, stay grounded, stay powerful. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next episode.
They put Moses in jail. They put Daniel in jail. Why, you haven't got a man of God in the Bible that wasn't put to jail when they started speaking out against exploitation and oppression. They charged Jesus with sedition. Didn't they do that? They said he was against Caesar. They said he was discriminating because he told his disciples, go not the way of the Gentiles, but rather go to the lost sheep. He discriminated. Don't go near the Gentiles, go to the lost sheep. Go to the oppressed. Go to the downtrodden. Go to the exploited. Go to the people who don't know who they are, who are lost from the knowledge of themselves, and who are strangers in a land that is not theirs. Go to those people. Go to the slaves. Go to the second-class citizens. Go to the ones who are suffering the brunt of Caesar's brutality. And if Jesus were here in America today, he wouldn't be going to the white man. The white man is the oppressor. He would be going to the oppressed. He would be going to the humble. He would be going to the lowly. He would be going to the rejected and the despised. He would be going to the so-called American Negro.
This episode is sponsored by Laugh House Production, Blessings from Up Above Foundation, nonprofit organization. You are now listening to the Power of a Conscious Mind podcast. I'm your host, Jose L. Vasquez. When you at your nearest store, supermarket, shopping center, doesn't matter, be sure to pick up Monster Energy Drink, the energy that releases the beast in you. Monster Energy Drink 2026. Unleash the beast.